Bangkok, Thailand's capital, as progressive and civilized as it may be, Bangkok is still a center of a wealth of activities and people, packing social and economic growth into one single city. The teeming Bangkok never ceases to overflow with an adrenaline-charged buzz that fulfills the needs of city dwellers, those who long for affluence, cutting-edge technology, convenience, and security are endlessly drawn into this 200-year-old metropolis. For the integration of the ASEAN community, Bangkok is currently on track to evolve into a regional megacity in an aspiration to embrace the ASEAN spirit while maximizing public benefit. Consequently, running a major city is an increasingly complicated challenge that can be tackled by a satisfactory compromise between two extremes: modernity and tradition. In this regard, it is ideal to attain exceptional modernization without losing individual culture, and environmental concern should also be raised in order to formulate a sustainable development in the fast-changing world. With experience in administration for 40 years, the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, or BMA, is undoubtedly equipped with efficient structures and systems that benefit daily management and ensure good quality public services. The BMA is currently a special administrative unit with the administrative divisions divided into two major branches: the legislative and the executive. In the first aspect, the Bangkok Metropolitan Council, or BMC, is the legislative branch of the administration with members elected. The BMC is vested with primary legislative powers, the power to oversee all Bangkok affairs, and the authority to scrutinize and advise the Bangkok governor. In the micro-level management, BMC's district councillors, made up of elected members, monitor all 50 district offices. For the second aspect, the executive involves the elected governor of Bangkok, teamed with appointed officers, namely 4 deputy governors, a secretariat team, and an advisory committee. They are all in charge of outlining policies and administration. Another administrative section is Permanent Civil Servant Section, leading by Permanent Secretary for the BMA. The unit itself is divided into various departments as follows. The Governor of Bangkok Secretariat is responsible for providing services for the Governor of Bangkok. Bangkok Metropolitan Administration Council Secretariat supports and strengthens the framework of BMC. The BMA Civil Service Commission builds the administrative and managing strategies to develop proficiency of the BMA personnel. Office of the Permanent Secretary for the BMA is responsible for general tasks in BMA and other duties which are not under the responsibility of any specific division. Finance Department is responsible for collecting income as well as financial, fiscal, accounting, and supply management. Traffic and Transportation Department is responsible for overseeing traffic and mass transit systems in Bangkok districts. Medical Service Department supports and develops medication and public health to meet the required standards. Public Works Department is responsible for constructing adequate infrastructures with efficiency to make the city better. Drainage and Sewerage Department manages and supervises drainage in Bangkok districts. Education Department improves and standardizes quality of education in Bangkok. The BMA Budget Department is responsible for budget management for balanced development. City Law Enforcement Department is responsible for controlling, supervising, and enforcing the laws under the BMA's legislations. Fire and Rescue Department protects the lives and properties of Bangkok residences. City Planning Department prepares city planning measures to develop the city systematically. Social Development Department supports the quality of life in all facets. Strategy and Evaluation Department is a main strategic and technological organization to implement and complete administrative policies and strategic plans. Culture, Sports and Tourism Department improves Bangkok residences' quality of life in parts of sports and recreation, conserves the historic arts and cultures, and ready to move Bangkok forward to become the city for tourists around the world. Environment Department is the major unit responsible for environmental management and energy conservation. Health Department supports proactive health promotion strategies. To effectively implement urban management, Bangkok is subdivided into 50 districts. Moreover, the BMA has 5 commercial organizations to enhance smooth and flexible operations. Under the above-mentioned umbrella, the BMA gains agility and independence in the areas of administration, budget, personnel, planning, and management. As a result, public services such as traffic, drainage, sewerage, waste, and infrastructure in general are rapidly delivered. Moreover, Bangkokians are allowed to participate in city development plans by means of the election of the governor, city and district councillors while, through a provided platform, enjoying the right to freedom of opinion for city improvement. The BMA has adopted well-organized visions for a better, sustainable Bangkok in a proactive and extensive approach. The 6 key conceptual frameworks are as follows. Policy 1. Metropolis of Safety. A clear-cut safety policy is the first indicator that assists in bolstering the confidence of inhabitants, travelers, and investors. To this end, the BMA has provided measures that seek to reshape safety standards ranging from personnel and equipment to management and logistics, to guard against threats over life and personal belongings. For instance, a total of 27,000 CCTV and 1,000 light bulbs were installed. In the near future, an additional 19,000 light bulbs and 23,000 CCTV cameras will come into use to join forces with 200,000 CCTV cameras run by a private firm. Redeveloped firefighting operations for high-rise buildings and the introduction of small-size community firefighting units will become possible. An anti-drug volunteer team will be working in all 760 Bangkok communities by 2015. 6 more drainage tunnels, 4 in the Panakon side and 2 in the Thonburi side of the city. A permanent barrier and more canals will be constructed to combat excessive amounts of rain. Furthermore, a flood warning and monitoring system are set to operate by 2015. Policy 2. Metropolis of Happiness. Good physical and mental health and convenience can be a simple source of happiness for a Bangkok resident. For that purpose, the BMA attempts to perfect health care, ensure clean food, provide more green spaces, and shorten traveling time. For example, the Taksin-Patkasem extension of the BTS Silom route that links the Thonburi side to the inner Pranakon area is fully operational. BTS and BRT fares have been lowered. Meanwhile, cycleways, the Pasicharan boat service, and 4 parking lots in the city outskirts are on the road to materialize and diversify transportation modes. The free traffic report now goes live on the BMA Live Traffic mobile application. Problems at intersections are being fixed. The BMA is also making significant improvements to road surfaces, tunnels. A street food hygiene certification program is being promoted. 9 standardized, full-service healthcare institutions have been provided. The Bangkok Elderly Care Hospital, run with a mission to offer a full medical service for the aged. More hospitals will be constructed in 3 areas around Bangkok. A 1,000 baht bonus will be awarded to those who stayed healthy and sound all year round. Policy 3. Metropolis of Clean and Green. To progress towards a more sustainable, environment-friendly Bangkok, more parks will be created so that the amount of green space will increase by 570 rai of land. Landscape along major streets will be refurbished to meet standards set by the World Health Organization. Canals will be purified using an upgrade wastewater management system. The waste sorting campaign gets consistently encouraged and more frequent trash collection is in place to eliminate remaining garbage. Similarly, efficient waste management is being promoted. Policy 4. Metropolis of Learning. Bangkok is making every endeavor to be a learning hub for a variety of purposes. The BMA is determined to help generate better educational opportunities while offering lifelong, self-motivated pursuits of knowledge to people from all walks of life. For that reason, free education is offered at the 438 schools run by the BMA. Free special classes taught by celebrated tutors are available for students in M3 and M6 to magnify competitiveness for higher education. English sessions are provided for teachers and educational staff under the BMA to deal with the upcoming ASEAN community integration. 6 more new dimensional libraries for learning will be constructed, and the House of Book project will be opened in 10 more districts. Likewise, as part of the reading culture promotion, the establishment of the Bangkok City Library and Museum and the Thai Cartoon Museum are in progress. 5,000 wireless 4 megabyte internet spots will be made ready for the city in a bid to enlarge access to digital communication. Policy 5. Metropolis of Equal Opportunity. Comprehensive care is open to Bangkok dwellers of all backgrounds, ensuring the service and welfare facilities will be equally provided. Alongside this, the pride and dignity of local people are prioritized by the BMA to bring about a warm community. To this end, we work to facilitate physically challenged people by constructing lifts at BTS stations. Preparation has been made for 350 disabled-friendly footpaths by 2015. 220 speaking traffic signals for people with vision problems will be installed. 75 vocational curriculums, music and sports schools will grow in number to promote young people's competency and personal interests. Policy 6. Metropolis of ASEAN. From globally acclaimed achievements from the 2013 World's Book Capital, a title bestowed by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO. From vision and proactive strategy to comprehensive, concrete, clear-cut outcome that fulfills a need, all this proves conclusively that the BMA is ready to position itself at the forefront of ASEAN. Bangkok has the aim of contributing to the realization of a regional hub for medical service and health tourism. We have pursued a broad range of cooperation between public and private hospitals with international accreditations. Ready to be the metropolis of ASEAN. Foreign language will be taught to improve the international affairs competency of BMA staffs at all levels. The policy also seeks to raise public awareness about ASEAN, to familiarize people with the languages and cultures of the Southeast Asian nations, to engender a friendly climate for foreigners in Bangkok. All of these are BMA's professional and commitment to develop Bangkok as a smart city with sustainable development in terms of physical, economic, social, and cultural balance. All policies and projects, in the past or in the future, will be the key to lead Bangkok to the sustainably livable city. Therefore, Bangkok will proudly stand on the world stage.